Loving yourself is a duty we owe ourselves. Self-love is not selfish. You cannot truly love another until you know how to love yourself. Welcome to Manners on the Go, beautiful people. I trust you're doing well. It's really nice of you to drop by again today. Thank you for faithfully following our weekly broadcasts and for spreading the news. If this is your first time today, you're welcome. I can assure you that you'll get real value for your time and certainly come back for more. Loving yourself is a duty we owe ourselves. It's been a very challenging year for most persons. Some are still trying to find their feet after the impact of COVID-19. Trying to meet needs may find us looking out for family, friends, or colleagues. Situations may even warrant that we're busy running to meet up with the deadline or achieve a particular feat. Oftentimes, we forget we are humans too, and we need to be taken care of. Self-love is not selfish. You cannot truly love another until you know how to love yourself. A wise man once said, "You cannot pour out to others if your cup is empty." You have to take care of yourself first because you deserve everything special. As the new year approaches, we all must learn to give special attention to ourselves too. So today, here are 10 ways you can show love to yourself. Number 1, start a ritual of taking regular breaks. Everyone needs a break from the hustle and bustle of life, and you do not need to break down before you realize it. Having it as a ritual to take breaks, no matter how short, can be a way to take care of yourself and gather yourself together to dare some more. How often do you take a break? I ask myself as I ask you. Number 2, be kind to yourself. Be nice to yourself and acknowledge your little successes. We can be so caught up in the success trap that we place so much demand on ourselves and not care that we are being too hard on ourselves. A lot of the things we're looking for are connected to how we feel about ourselves at the moment. Be nice to yourself and learn to forgive yourself too. You should really give yourself a pat on the back sometimes, or a hug even. So can you take a moment to do that now? Give yourself a pat on the back. You've done great. Number 3, do something you're good at. Doing something you're good at will increase your enthusiasm, boost your self-image, and make you value yourself even more. You'll appreciate the contribution you're making. There's something everyone can find joy doing, and there's no better way to love and appreciate yourself than doing what you're good at. Number 4, avoid comparing yourself with others. That's the greatest disservice you can do to yourself, whether in real life or on social media. Comparing yourself with others is the meanest thing you can do to yourself. No one has been through exactly what you have passed through, and hence shouldn't be a yardstick for you to measure your success or failure. You are on your destiny lane and not in any competition with anyone. Focus on your journey instead of comparing yourself with others. Number 5, surround yourself with people who make you feel good. Being with people who love and appreciate you will increase your self-awareness and help you discover your uniqueness. Surround yourself with the right people who make you tick, and that should be an intentional act. Stay away from people who spread negative energy around you. Find your happy place and stay there. Number 6, exit all toxic relationships. You do not need anyone around you who saps your emotional energy or tries to make you feel less of yourself. You deserve to be loved and appreciated for who you are, and anyone who is not out for you might be shown the back door. Anyone who makes you feel anything less than you are doesn't deserve a part of your life. So, protect your emotional sanity. Number 7, learn to celebrate your victories, no matter how little. May I say this again? Don't be hard on yourself. Celebrate your little accomplishments while waiting for the bigger ones. It's not bad if you blow your own trumpet once in a while. Acknowledge yourself when you have done something good and be grateful about it. That's one of the ways to show yourself some love. Remember not to be haughty or brash with your accomplishment. Acknowledge that you've been given the privilege by God. Number 8, Stop seeking approval from others. A lot happens when you stop seeking validation from outside. The validation you seek only lies within you. You are enough. You're worth being celebrated and recognized. Your self-worth is not dependent on what people say about you or how they feel about you. Be proud of who you are and not ashamed of how someone else sees you, a wise person advised. Number 9, don't tie your value to how your body looks. You need to realize that you're valuable because you are you, not because of your body. Be confident in yourself and accept that you're unique and different from everyone else. Your body features are unique to you and are not for unhealthy comparisons. Rest assured that there is only one version of you everywhere in the world. Embrace the things that make you different. They are what makes you special. Like I would tell my young friends to say, anyone taller than me is too tall, and anyone shorter than me is too short, and so on. Yes, I'd like to be slimmer, but while I'm working towards that dream body, I will be confident in my own skin. Number 10, learn to say no sometimes. I have discovered that there's a lot of happiness and freedom in learning to say no when necessary. You don't always have to agree to everything everyone says. You don't have to say yes to every idea or suggestions from people. Learn to have an opinion for yourself. Saying no doesn't make you a bad person. It's a sign you're getting more mature and you're realizing what you can do without and what to pay more attention to. Really, not everything matters. You owe yourself the duty to love yourself and treat yourself nicely. Don't expect others to treat you well when you don't have time or regard for yourself. Allow yourself to make mistakes sometimes too. Find something to be grateful for each day. You won't always be here on this side of the world. And while you're here, make sure you relive every bit of moment. Enjoy your life and be grateful while you have the chance. Make the most of your moments by loving yourself like no one would. If you haven't soaked your feet in warm water in a while, this is the time to do it. As a new year approaches, become intentional about loving yourself. Do you think I've not exhausted it all and you want to add to the list? Hit the comment section below and let's have your suggestions too. Thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel, and see you again next week. I wish you warm wishes this festive season. Merry Christmas and goodbye.